This house is only about 20 feet wide, and natural light could only enter from the two narrow ends of the lot. Instead of filling every inch of the property with rooms, the architects did the opposite. They opened up the middle of the house. Courtyards, gardens, and double-height spaces run through the building, bringing daylight and fresh air into areas that could easily have been dark. The first of these openings appears right at the entrance. Instead of walking directly into an enclosed living room, you pass through a small, double-height courtyard filled with plants and daylight from above. A suspended metal grid supports climbing plants, filtering the light, creating shade, and turning the entrance into a gradual transition from the street into the home. You are already within the walls of the house, but the sky, the plants, and the movement of air are still part of the space. Porous Abode did not gain space by building more. It gained space by leaving parts of itself open. The house is located in Belagavi, India. It was built for a family of 4 on a narrow, south-facing lot measuring roughly 20 feet wide and 49 feet deep. On a property like this, a conventional layout could easily become a row of enclosed rooms squeezed between neighboring buildings. The front and back would receive daylight, while the middle of the house would constantly depend on artificial lighting. So some of the most important spaces were not turned into conventional rooms at all. They were left open. Farther inside, a second opening appears beside the dining area. It also extends between floors, allowing daylight to reach deeper into the layout. Even when family members are on separate floors, these openings allow them to notice movement, voices, and changes in daylight throughout the day. Beside the dining area, a magenta metal staircase becomes the most recognizable feature inside the house. Instead of being hidden between walls, it sits at the center of the layout and remains visible from several different angles. Its slender structure allows you to see through the steps and railings. In a house this narrow, that keeps the staircase from becoming a heavy barrier that divides the interior or blocks the light. While the courtyards bring daylight down into the house, the staircase carries movement upward. It connects the floors without interrupting the sense of continuity between them. Magenta also keeps the interior from being limited to white and gray. The color appears on countertops, planters, elements around the greenery, and small details throughout the house. Together, these accents visually connect spaces on different floors. The staircase begins this line of color, which continues through the kitchen, the living areas, and the upper levels. From the outside, the idea of porosity appears on the south-facing front of the house, which is covered by a large perforated terracotta screen. It works like a second layer between the street and the rooms behind it. Hundreds of small openings allow air and softer daylight to pass through, while reducing direct sun exposure and protecting the family's privacy. The bedrooms remain private, but the different levels never feel completely cut off from one another. The facade is not completely open. But it is not a solid wall either. It filters what enters the house: daylight without the full intensity of the sun, air without leaving the interior fully exposed, and a connection to the street without giving up privacy. The terracotta screen filters the strongest sunlight. The interior openings improve airflow. The double-heighted spaces allow warm air to rise, and the open staircase helps air and daylight move between floors. That is why the name Porous Abode refers to more than the holes in the facade. The entire house is porous. You can see it in the courtyards that break up the floor plan, the openings that connect the floors, the staircase you can see through, and the greenery placed between the rooms. In the end, Porous Abode does not try to hide the limits of its lot. It uses them to shape the entire house. When daylight could only enter from the two ends, the architects opened up the middle. When the facade needed protection from the sun and the street, they created a screen that filters without completely blocking. And when the narrow width could have divided the interior, they used a lightweight staircase to keep the spaces connected. On a lot only 20 feet wide, the house did not find more space by expanding outward. It found space by opening inward.